The devil's in the detail, all steam ahead for the exit, and Team Eruption get their heads in a spin all this week in Robot Combat.
2, 1, activate.
Hello and welcome to This Week in Robot Combat. Thank you once again for joining me. We've got plenty of news to go through this week, so without further ado, let's crack on with today's first story. We start off with Team Elk Robotics, who revealed that they have once again applied for BattleBots. They applied last year with a robot named Valhalla Express, a sort of diagonal spinner. It looked very cool indeed, but they had to pull out. This year they're applying with something called Cannibal, and judging by their previous entry and the other robots that they build, this should be something very cool indeed. Looking forward to seeing if they get in. Meanwhile, Team Seems Reasonable Robotics have applied once again with Tantrum, but also with a new robot named Blip. We saw rumours that they would be competing with something new, or wanted to compete with something new. They have applied with something new. It'll be very interesting to see. Flywheel flipper application Warthog this week revealed that they haven't been selected for this season, which is very interesting indeed. It tells us that the selection process has been made and teams are being notified whether they are in or not, so keep them peeled, we might have some more exclusive news coming. Team Beta showed off some new upgrades to the machine, which is also very interesting. These two pieces are being machined right now, or they have been machined, and do they look like wedgelets to you? They kind of look like wedgelets to me. We shall have to wait and see. Team Red Devil have multiple different attachments this season. We've already seen the two different drive pods, the wheels and the tracks. Now they're showing off these flame claws, which, you know, just adds to the Devil aesthetic, I suppose. This version of Red Devil hope to compete in this season of BattleBots. All the best of luck to them. Meanwhile, Team Extinguisher have shown off that they have been working on some parts for the new version of Extinguisher. There is a new one being built. That's very exciting indeed. Team Waiachi have as good as told us that they are competing in 2021's BattleBots with Hydra by showing off that things are happening. Who's excited for BattleBots 2021? And a lovely picture of Hydra upside down. Yep, very cryptic. That will keep us guessing for months. Team Tracer have been showing off their new Shreemech. This was planned to be on the robot all along, but the team ran out of time to put it on for the 2020 season, as they were very last minute additions to the season. This looks very cool and should see Tracer do a bit better than last year. Once again, Tracer are hoping to take part in the 2021 season, but nothing is confirmed as yet. Best of luck to them, fingers crossed they get accepted and we get to see a bit more of this robot. Next we turn to Medway, as more robots have been showing off their completed forms. This is Head for the Exit, more pointy than ever and looking very cool indeed. I'm very excited to hopefully see it come to Medway in July, this lovely saw robot from the Netherlands. Meanwhile, Metis, the front hinge flipper from Team Transcendent Robotics, is almost complete as well. This Cassius style front hinge flipper will be competing in the Medway live event coming in July. Look forward to that. Look forward to having a little fight with it as well in the arena. Over the past few weeks we've been showing off Team Gabriel's new heavyweight, this lovely thing called Oriole. This week they've done a bit of a drive test of it in their driveway, and you can just see the scale of this machine. It is very big. This is a car next to it, and yeah, it's a Gabriel machine, and I'm not quite sure why I was shocked to see how big it was. This thing looks completely wacko and I love it so much. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action, and I'm also looking forward to seeing Team Eruption's fleet of robots competing once again. They have all been repainted and we're getting to see a new robot from them, a vertical spinner named Combustion. People have been drawing similarities to Get Shrek'd. I am also going to draw those similarities, and I'm looking forward to seeing it in action later this year. And that's just about all for this time. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Be sure to check out World of Woodrow over on Facebook to keep up to date with all of the latest news. There will be no news show next week, as it is my birthday weekend and I'm having it off, thank you very much. So with that, I shall see you in 2 weeks for more This Week in Robot Combat. See you then.